Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Brian Belcito and I want to welcome you to Sportz Rambling. Hey everybody, welcome to Sportz Rambling. Like I said, my name is Brian Belcito and this is my little corner of the world. I just wanted to welcome you to my new show as we are going to take a journey through the sports world. This is a little introduction episode so you can get to know me and know about the teams that I will be covering. Today is July 8th, 2020. And as you are all all too well familiar with, we are in about month 4 of COVID-19. Everybody's in different levels of quarantine. Everybody's states are in different levels of opening back up, closing down, whatever. I don't want to go too much into that. I just want you to know that I'm here trying to bring a little bit of positivity into the world as far as some information about what's going on with sports and just take a journey through the sports world and mix in some entertainment and some pop culture takes as we get a little closer to having sports. We're currently sitting a couple weeks away from what is supposed to be the startup of baseball and basketball, a few weeks out from hockey. So there'll be more and more to talk about as we go along, but I just wanted to do this quick intro to me and what I'm about and who my teams are and who we'll be following as we go through this reopening of sports in general. And then we can take this journey together and see what happens and see where it goes from here. So don't get it twisted though. I do have my favorite teams, but I am an avid sports fan in general. Major sports, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, golf, college football, college basketball. So I'm going to get into real quickly a little bit of the teams that I follow just to give you an idea of what to look for as far as content with those teams. So first and foremost, as you can see, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. I grew up in Southern California, Dodger Town. Basically I was in Orange County, right around Angel Stadium, Dodger Stadium, not too far away. My parents are born and raised, most of my family in fact, born and raised in Philadelphia. I grew up in the early 70s, through the 70s, in the early 80s, and you didn't have ESPN back in those days, so there was no way to really get a connection to those Philadelphia sports teams that my parents grew up watching. So I kind of cultivated my own map of sports teams because my teams are all over the map. So you're looking at baseball, San Francisco Giants. Move over to the NFL. I am a diehard Denver Bronco fan. All of this fanhood goes back to the early 80s, 1981-ish, when I was about 7-8 years old, and I started to get a little bit of an understanding of what exactly I was watching. So, like I said, baseball, San Francisco Giants, football, the Denver Broncos. When you move over to basketball, I am a diehard Utah Jazz fan, so we're kind of moving from west to east with my teams here. When you get into the NHL, I do follow the Philadelphia team. That's where my love for the city of Philadelphia does stand strong with my roots. I am a Flyers fan. When you move over into college football, I am a diehard Florida State Seminoles fan. They've been testing me quite a bit the last couple of years, going through coaches, having some problems off the field, not putting a good product on the field despite the fact they get a lot of talent to that school. So we'll get into that a little bit as college football season hopefully kicks off soon. And then when you get into college basketball, there it is again. I am a diehard orange, bleed orange, Syracuse orange basketball. I've been a fan of them like all my teams since the mid 80s. So that's a little look at the teams I love. When it comes to the city of Philadelphia, I've lived out there. I've lived in the area over the bridge in South Jersey. I do have some love for those teams, but we're not even going to go there. That love doesn't come out until my teams are completely eliminated from contention to winning a championship. Then I might switch over and root for the Philly teams. So that is a little bit of a synopsis of the teams that I cover. Like I said, I'm going to cover sports with some quick takes on stuff that's going on in the wide world of sports when news stories come up and things like that. And then I'm also going to do little quick takes here and there as things go on with my teams. So like I said, let's not get it twisted in any way. This is not going to be something that just focuses on my teams. It's going to focus on the sports world in general. Going to bring out a lot of content to you. I'm going to try to bring stuff that's entertaining, funny, inspiring stories. I do love bringing the positivity. I love seeing stories where athletes do a lot of things within their community that are mattering. So that's the type of stuff that you will be seeing here on Sportz Rambling. Anyway, that's my time for today. This quick little intro. I appreciate you guys watching and any support you can lend as we go through this journey of coming out of COVID-19 and getting some action on the field. Much love to everybody. Love to my family and friends. Stay safe out there, and I will see you on the next episode of Sportz Rambling with Brian Belcito.